This is a public service announcement on how vaccines work by using simple cartoons to understand how our bodies react. First, you should know that there are several types of vaccines: attenuated, a weak form of the virus; inactivated, a killed form of the virus; subunit, which is just antigenic fragments; conjugated, which utilize capsular polysaccharides; toxoids, which are inactivated toxins; and nucleic acid, or DNA vaccines. Each vaccine is relatively safe with very rare severe side effects. To start, Vladi vaccine injects the antigen into the body. This is nothing to be afraid of since severe side effects are so rare and will ultimately strengthen your immune system. Next, MAC the macrophage, one type of antigen-presenting cell, recognizes the antigen and uses phagocytosis to engulf it. It will break it down and bring it to the next stage. The antigen will then be presented on an MHC receptor of MAC that will invite TIMI T cell to come in and bind using his T cell receptor. TIMI will then release chemical signals known as cytokines to Betty B cell and ChAd, the cytotoxic lymphocyte. ChAd will recognize the antigen and destroy the cell if it is intracellular, aka within the cell. Betty may have already known about the antigen if she was able to recognize it early on, but TIMI will signal to her and other B cells. Betty and other B cells may transform into plasma cells like Patty plasma cell. Patty will begin producing antibodies that will go out and recognize the antigen that Vladi injected. This will build an army of antibodies ready to fight if a full-strength antigen is recognized later on. The final step is memory, where TIMI or other T helper cells become memory T helper cells, ChAd and other CTLs become memory CTLs, and Betty and other B cells become memory B cells. These will be floating around our bodies in case of a full-force attack by a pathogen that contains the antigen they recognized. This will hopefully prevent us from getting seriously ill by some vaccine-preventable disease. What vaccines will not do is always give lifelong immunity or even give 100% protection. However, vaccines will strengthen our immune system and give us a better fighting chance and prevent the spread of vaccine-preventable diseases.